here. We did OD black kit bags. Those are a few of them. There's a pile of them here. Those are multicam butt packs. Now is a good time if you're trying to put together a rifleman kit, or you hope to have a rallyman vest or something like that in the future, or you just want an incredibly badass feature-rich butt pack. Multicam, we can ship it to you tomorrow morning. Medium clothes bags, multicam black, red. Coyote tool bags, red medium clothes bags. We can ship you all of that in the morning. These are tool pods. These go in these tool pod totes. They come with 4 of them, as you see right here, 2 with mesh, 2 without, and they Velcro in place. You get all 4 plus the carrier. Those are tool pod totes. They look just like that. And then those 6-pack pistol mag cases, those are on SOE quick ship. Inventory is correct, locked. We only did 6 of these. If you would like one, those will ship to you tomorrow morning. Out on the floor right now, more of the kit bags. Woodland day packs, well underway here. Right there. Kit bags, kit bags. So if you want an OD black kit bag, now is your time to get one. Active shooter bags, right there, multicam black. Looks like splatter print zippered knife pouches. Also over here, I don't know if we've ever done these before. If we have, there's very few of them in the world. Here are more kit bags also right here. So there's a lot of those going if you would like to have one. OD black, OD coyote, and solid black. Those are Velcro backed. 3D black flags, no surrender, no quarter is what that means. We also have Woodland double wide crossbody bags. There is a stack of them up front. Everything you see, if you order that, it will ship to you tomorrow morning. Unless you add a bunch of other stuff, in which case, if we're missing an item, it will not ship. I do have multicam black Rallymans with pals ready to go. Again, if you're building a jungle kit, whoever was on the live feed asked several times for Brown Man day pack side pouches. They are here. Those were on the text and email, I think. We have them available. CQB subloads, multicam black. Wrench rolls right here, and tool roll-ups, bifold tool carriers. That's a large mesh pocket. Those will hold 2 500 IV pouches. These are Rallyman subloads. We have multicam and OD black down there. 6x12 pouches. There's 2 bins of those. 2-quart canteen cases. 1 quarts right there. 6x6s. These are all Rallyman magazine pouches, ready to go, ready to ship. Tool aprons. We have all of the slings, single points, 2 points. There are those double wide crossbody bags. Kit bags, medium clothes bags, and on. Day packs, all of the stuff that goes inside day packs, mesh pockets. These are all the mesh pockets, large and small for inside. 10X, what's up? Isaac, what's up? Bigos, what's up? Ryan, how are you? Sully, what's up? Are kit bags the same size as the military issue kit bag? No, well, it depends. Depends on the military issue kit bag. Are we talking about the parachute bag that like Recon and all those dudes had? I don't know. Austin, what's up? How are you? Multicam black with purple thread EDC logo. Oh, that's nice. We've done quite a few of those. Ordered a 6-mag earlier. Right on. On quick ship. Right on. Is it green? Glenn, what's up? Simmerwell, what's up? Nice having dinner with all you guys. Kiri, fucking awesome dinner. Kiri, Glenn, Webdad, what's up? James Young, Byron Roberts. Taco, what's up, man? What the fuck is up with that AI bullshit, man? It keeps posting and I don't know how to turn it off. Michael Hernandez, what's going on? Sorry, guys. This thing is, my iPad was almost dead, so I have it plugged in, so I cannot set it down like I normally do. JR, what's up? Kevin. I got 6-month vacation starting February 6th. My shop was sold. I'll be getting an awesome severance. You wanted that, didn't you? Kiri never feeds you. Where would she feed you at? You know when dinner time is, motherfucker. You know we won't let you go hungry. Come in here looking like a ragamuffin. Josh, what's up? We were talking about you at dinner. Leaving for Camden in the AM. Right on, Chuck. Seaside, my day was good. We recorded Pulling the Thread podcast. I think we're at 2 hours on that. I think we're about 2 hours on the question and answer for members only. Jeff left here at 5 o'clock today. Finally got home traveling all day, Scott. Right on. Glad you're home safe. We've got people starting to show up right now that are in town for SRF. And to come here. They're coming here, but SRF's also going on. Hosfeld, what's up? Can I refill IV bags with saline, or do I just have to purchase? Yeah, you need new bags, man. What if you get bacteria in there, man? Like, you don't want to fuck with that. That's like reusing needles. Let's hope we never have that day where we have to do that. Wish I had some more travel time to get down. You will, eventually. I had to dig a ditch and get ready for them to cut down a big poplar tree. I got it. I got it. Here for SOE. The only share needles with good friends. Yeah, let's hope those days never come, man. That used to be like when you got married, they would gift you a needle, right? A glass syringe. That was part of like a dowry. Check these out. Little anaconda colors. These are pretty neat. Metallic. Never thought twice about becoming blood brothers. No, none of us did, huh? Are we selling these? Yeah, she'll be selling this. The poplar tree is like 200 feet tall and like 4 feet in diameter. Hope these people know what they're doing. You'll have a really good video if they don't. The video will be better if they don't know. Helene knocked out a huge IV menu. Yes, they did. Yeah, in North Carolina. They took off, like, those storms took out most of the IV production. Got a stack of butt packs there. Can I flip this? Is that, oh, nope, it's upside down. No, I can't. The answer is no, I cannot, even though the picture flips temporarily. MFAX, what is a MFAC? The modular, is that the little pouch one? No, I don't think we're gonna run those anymore. Have her print, yeah, yeah, a charging stand. Yeah, it does need something. I'm plugged in, and this stupid fucking iPad, the plug is on the bottom. It was plugged in this morning. I don't know how it got bumped out or how I lost all the charge. big old tulip poplar are good for black morels. Interesting. Very cool. Poplar. You can burn poplar, right? They burn poplar wood. You'll have a fuck ton of firewood right there. You should split it all and bring it to me. Then you wouldn't have to move around all those rusty ass weights out there. You could just swing an axe in a mall. You know what I've not been able to find? I cannot find GP plates, like rubber plates, 45s and like 25s and 35s and stuff. Man, I keep looking for those. They are not in existence. Quick tip, don't squat weight with your appendix carry still on. Clever, what's up? How are you, buddy? That iPad is like 5 feet wide. She'd have to rent a charging stand for a TV. Poplar burns fast. Makes you feel like a badass because it's so easy to... Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Then it should be easy, Jason. Split that. Fill up your truck or your car, whatever. And every time you come here, just bring me about a half a cord. That'd be good. Be a good workout for you. It's win-win. We both win. Burls. Third clothes bag tomorrow, large tool bag. Nice. You are ordering it, Jones, or you're receiving it? It's already shipped? Poplar's one of the softest, not a good burning wood. Kent's come with a skid steer to cut it up, take it away. Mackenzie tree is only cutting it down. Got it. Miami-Dade unveiled the first completely autonomous police cruise. Oh, somebody's gonna fuck that thing up so fast. Oh shit. Like those robots. Until they arm those things, they don't stand a chance. Did you hear of the youth basketball game that was shot up by 3? I did not hear that. No, I did not. There's been a lot of gun stuff going on almost every single day. Keith, how are you, man? Ordered something the last bag sale, can't even remember what it is. My buddy turns bowls and turns, with the burls, he makes some cool stuff with the, with the burls. Y'all have any plans to make more deploy? Yeah, we got them on order. We have standing orders for them. Chewy, what's up, dude? Cruisers are equipped with AI FLIR license plate readers. Yes, and surveillance drones. The cruisers have surveillance drones that deploy out of them, so they probably have like flock cameras on them. How's the new snake house coming? They inspected it and they gave us the sticker on the box. So the power company came out and actually hooked up the power from the pole, but it wasn't ready for the inside inspection. So they got to come back tomorrow. All of the all the wires run. The outlets, I think, are being put in right now or will be put in. It's ready to put in. And then we're just waiting on the guys to come over and install the mini split, which will be very nice because it will cool it down in there. It's, for the most part, ready for insulation and wood, like, the wood siding. Gonna buy one of those carport thing Eagle Building Place sells because that tree dropped shit all over the cars. Now I know. Yeah. Toledo police put out a Facebook post today. Said they're going to be using drones for Overwatch type shit. Time to get the channel ready. They'll track that down too. I saw a prototype car that had drone headlights that take off and fly ahead of the car. First day lifting weights, 11 weeks after hip surgery. Would have been 9, but sicken got in the way. Are you familiar with BPC 157 and TB 500? JR2A, I thought that was the religion of the Mohammeds. Evan, how are you? The drone defense technology we'll see in the next 5 years will be wild. Yep. Tree is fine, still living, but it's the power line, so electric company says it has to go. Are drone jammers civilian? Are they legal? Maybe to possess. I'm sure they are highly illegal to use, though. A lot of people don't realize, like, if you go buy a drone and you have 1,000 acres of property, you put your drone up and shoot it, that's a federal offense. It is considered an aircraft. Here in Ohio, major interstates have been getting AI cameras. Yeah, it's called flock systems. Look up flock cameras. The crazy shit is the agencies don't own it. They lease access to that. That shit all goes into a database that is accessible from any of the customers, is my understanding. That shit's accessible all over the world. Yeah, allowed versus able is what James always said. Taking the BPC 157, but not the TB 500. TB 500 works well with it. They combine. And a lot of the research shows that the nasal inhalant works well as well. So if you're not, it's a tiny little needle though. Flock cameras all over rural back roads. Yeah, they're everywhere. They have been. People don't even realize it. It's just kind of become a household name now. Wait till the AI drone power trips. Yeah. High altitude balloons have been over most cities for 2 decades. When I say that, people they've never even heard of it. Where do you think all that Rittenhouse footage came from? Pissed at Retta True Tide right now. Cooked a badass ribeye and could only eat 3 bites. You gotta eat it quickly. Quick. Use protein powder. There's usually a lot of Ohio people. Isn't that those fucking balloons were used on fobs were called? Yeah, I think so. Aerostat. Tool pod totes. No, somebody asked to order one, so we put it online. They ordered it. I think there's 6 available. Jeff, Ohio, what's up? You guys would like Tennessee better. You should probably just all move to Tennessee. Tool pot. Yeah, we make tool pods all the time. We always have tool pods, with or without mesh. Do you have a preferred breed of chicken you would recommend? Just kidding. Scott, buy the chicken that you like the way it looks. Like, no bullshit. If you got Rhode Island Reds, those are very prolific. They're a little more of an aggressive bird, so that's probably good. Barred Rocks are beautiful. Dominics are really pretty. Man, I'll bet I got 20 different kinds of chickens up there. Just get the one that's accessible to you, that you like the way it looks. Some will put out way more eggs, and others are more for meat. And then you'll see dual purpose, which means they're not the best at either one, but your chickens are going to live, they're going to do most of their egg laying within the first 3 years. They will continue to lay eggs at 4 and 5 years, but unless you have an emotional attachment, when people bring in birds a lot of times, because the first year or two they can't tell the age difference of them, so they'll do like Rhode Island Reds this year, next year they'll do Barred Rocks, and then the following year they'll do Dominics, right? That way you can see, you know, the age of those birds. So once that first set becomes like, comes on 4 years or the end of 3 years, you just dispatch them. You can use them for dog food, they'll make chicken and biscuits, you can, you know, do whatever you want with them. But when it says dual purpose, that's not the best egg layer, but it does, they still lay eggs well. Might be moving to a company headquarters in Nashville, right on. Some of those people from Ohio like cinnamon in their chili, they can stay there. I don't like any chili. If chili's on the menu somewhere, I'm never ordering that motherfucker unless they only have chili. I'd want a chicken that laid 2 to 3 eggs a day. That doesn't exist. You're gonna get 1 egg per day during peak season on the best years, and then you're gonna get an egg every other day. So if you want to have 24 eggs a day, you better have 30 some birds. Golden Comets laid the most. Yeah, we have, I can't remember what they're called. They're white birds. Leghorns? I think they're leghorns. And you'll have, so chickens are born with ovums. The ovum is the egg. A chicken is born with all the eggs it's going to lay in its life. It's born with them. Love the Welsh Summers. They are 8 years old and still, I've never even heard of that. I'm not familiar with that bird at all. Welsh Summers, huh? I go to Tractor Supply and I'm like, I'll buy all of your birds. And we do that pretty frequently. Every year I'm going to bring on 50 or 60 more birds. And then we just kind of let them go when they start, you know, looking older. And then the winter will kill out some of them. You know, the dogs will get the weak ones. And then the older ones, we just feed them to the dogs. My dog, like, your dog will eat whole animal. Like, you don't have to cook any of the animals you feed your dogs. If you live inside or you have house dogs, that'll, you know, it'll make a mess. But my dogs, we don't even gut the rabbits. They eat all the fur and everything. They eat the entire animal. OPLP kit, thinking belt kit and sustainment ruck needs to function in prone and be low profile. Rifleman kit, the rifleman kit, because you can leave it low profile on the front. You can also just simply unclip it and lay down with it. Because you're saying ruck, right? You can run the ruck with that. If my employer is willing to pay for a master's program, should I get it done? Do you see a need for it? Have you been hindered in your life by not having a master program? And whatever you're going to get the master program in, is it a complete change from what you're doing? Are you going to hate that fucking life when you take that job that requires the master's program? SOE Alice, look at Full Tang Tactical. They're here in Tennessee. They make a beautiful ruck that'll go on. They got a really cool frame too. Now, hey, the Rifleman kit cannot be ordered. It's not on the website. You have to order the pieces. You need the padded suspender. You need a padded belt or any belt. 2-inch duty belt would even do it. A butt pack. 2 1-quarts. You could do two quarts if you want. The 1 quarts will hold 5 rifle mags or the 60-round PMag drum. Butt pack and 4 rally mans, 2 with, 2 without pistol. Now that's, what are you doing, working out?
Yeah.
You're not going to go to sleep anytime?
Sure.
And that can be any combination of that. You run what you need, not what I said that you need. Full Tang Tactical. Full Tang Tactical. They got some badass rucks. They got some incredible frames that you can use on any Alice pack. They've got a shoulder upgrade and a waist pad. They're nice, dude. You're gonna be $1,000 with the frame and all of the features that they offer. You could get just the bag for $500, but the frame set alone is $500. But I think it's well worth it. Scott, get some sleep. Working on a 3rd Rifleman kit, multi-cam. What parts are you missing currently? I have a butt pack and 2 1-quarts so far. suspended. Yep, that's what you need. That's the real piece of it. My dad used to raise quail and release them for his buddy to train his dogs. He was responsible for thousands of quail. Yeah, you can do pheasants too. You need you're gonna need a net, like bird netting, right? It looks like circus tent. It's just netting, and you can free flight the quail in that also. Quail are super easy. You just hatch them out. You put one male to two females. You keep them in little holes called cubbies. Looks like Fisher Price stuff. They got plastic ones. You can make them. You can literally keep them in anything. And then if they're not producing eggs, just raise your protein. You're going to use a game bird starter. And when mine weren't laying, all I did was simply add, I don't know if they're dehydrated or freeze-dried or what, mealworms or black soldier flies. And it'll bump the protein just enough that they'll start producing. And they're going to lay eggs for 2 years. Right at about 2 years is the life cycle. Powder spinner butt pack separately. Going to put 2 more orders in for Rallying Mans and Canteen. Right on. We've got them. Depending on what you order. I don't have any multicam 1 quarts, but I know we tasked them last week, I think. I do have 2 quarts. Use my rifleman kit all the time. SOE butt pack is probably one of the most underrated. Yeah, I mean, we do videos on them all the time, but people have no idea. Next to pizza. Pickled. Yeah, I like pizza, man. I like some pizza. Sky, what's up? Kim Jong-un ordered North Koreans to check women for unsocialist breast implants. Oh, shit. Kim Jong-un ordered what? Koreans to check women. They don't. So is a Korean man just supposed to randomly walk up and be like, "Do you have fake titties?" Or is it his own woman he's supposed to check? I'm gonna add SOE butt pack to LBV. You'll like it. The butt pack's great. Eat so many pickled quail eggs. I got Beaver to send. Yeah, they make a peeler, guys. It's like $200, right, Jason? I'll bet it's more now. It does. They have a fucking legit peeler for those. I say that all the time. Tell those full tank tactical guys I sent you guys. You know what nobody said? Hey, I talked to Full Tank Tactical. I told them you sent me. I've not fucking heard anything from them dudes. I love the butt pack. Most comfortable jungle kit I have ever used. Yep, for sure. It's my bad I've had on this. 42%. It's eating up as much as it's putting in. Jen hatched her first guinea eggs. Oh, that's cool. Where'd she get them from? This is the 6-pack pistol mag. It's pretty rigid. If you have, see it has spring to it. If you have our zipper knife pouch, it's the same material we're using inside those for about the last year. 6 pistol mags, very low profile. There's a seam right here, you can see, makes it pull in when it's flat. You can put all of your Glock mags, anything will fit in here with your +2s, whatever. It's Velcro, so the lid will adjust quite a bit up and down. Right there. There's Velcro here and here. You just put your hand up inside there and you pull it. It's just like our war bag is. Velcro on the back. So this is set up where you just carry your 6 mags. Velcro on the back. Put patches, whatever you want. Mag cards, whatever you're going to stick to it. But these are shipping with double-sided Velcro. So you can put these inside your tool bags or your backpack or whatever. You can put multi-tool, Surefire light, folding knife, pistol mags, whatever you want to put in here. But the double-sided Velcro, you can stick 2 of these together, giving you 12, right? So then it doesn't have any Velcro. You just throw it in your bag. You got 12 of your mags. A lot of guys have, you know, mags for gun competition and stuff and expensive-ass mags. So that's this. Will they fit in mystery bag 10? Will this fit in a mystery? Yes, these will fit in a mystery bag 10. They absolutely will. Yeah. I miss we spoiled. I need a pack with Velcro inside of it so I can customize it with mesh pockets. All of our backpacks have mesh inside. Have the Velcro. Will you be purchasing Google's new Home AI? No, I don't use any. I don't have any of that shit. Although all these fucking things are always listening, but I don't have the Amazon thing. I don't have Google. I have no automation at all. We just got that new AC set, and I saw that it works with Google Home on the box. How much are these? I think they're $65. I'm not sure. They are not on the SOE website. You got to buy them on soequickship.com, which also means free shipping. That site only works in the United States. Free shipping, and whatever you order ships that day or the next day. It's limited as to what's there, and a lot of the new stuff is only going there. You want to use codes and mix and match and ask for special stuff or promos or discounts. Main site. It's a big, cumbersome site. There's fucking thousands of products there that we build. Quick ship is very fast and reactive. No discount, no promo. What you see is what you get, but it ships the next day. Why they make a specific peeler. Chicken eggs ain't nothing compared to yeah, the quail eggs are very hard, like that membrane inside them, very difficult to crack. Just ordered one. You just ordered one of the quail peelers? Have you heard anything about troops going to Afghanistan? I'm hearing the same shit you're hearing. I get up in the morning, do a video, get in the gym, and just listen to content. I'm hearing the same stuff you're hearing, probably from the same places. Home AI are too insecure to even consider in the household. Too easy to use it to stake it. Yeah, absolutely. But people also don't realize any Samsung smart TV you've had for the last 15 years has a camera. Your smart Samsung smart refrigerator has a camera, has listening. All of your shit. You guys have always heard of the Internet of Things, right? 5G, all your lights and all that shit. Those all have surveillance in them. Big fan of old school dirt bikes. You have a brand preference in modern bikes. So I think you get a lot with KTM for the money. Personally, I would like to have a smaller dual sport, like a CRF 230, maybe 250. I have like old school XR 400 that's been converted to electric start. I have an XR 650 that's fully race prepped. I got 24 motorcycles. I got a Grom. I got a bunch of bikes, but I would like to have a couple of newer bikes. CRF 450 are fucking fantastic. Yeah, I want, like, the problem with the 450 is if you're riding with a bunch of dudes with 250s, they can't keep up. You're like constantly waiting for them. And then when I take my 650 out and I'm riding with small bikes trying to keep up, my bike overheats all the time, or the fans constantly got to come on. So you gotta. It's like having a Razor and going riding with your friends that have four-wheelers. You're constantly waiting for them, or you're constantly fucking smashing them with fucking rocks and stuff. So, you got to take out the appropriate thing for what you're doing that day. Dory said everyone is mad about not getting paid. They are getting paid. She has Navy Fed. They paid her because they know she will get paid. They're getting paid, Jason. They paid. They are paying on the normal pay cycle. Even if it shuts down, it's the following pay cycle that might be an issue. There has never been a time when service people did not get paid. Can you tell me, like, if I'm wrong, correct me on that. And it's a partial shutdown. I woke up this morning and they're like, the government's been shut down for 9 hours. First fucking video I saw this morning is that the Democrats voted on it and they're only doing a partial shutdown. And certain people will always get paid, absolutely. I got a lady that works here that's fucking super mad. I don't think she's gonna work here very long. Like, she's just too super mad at Trump over the shutdown. What the fuck how did it change your life? Like, you're still getting all the fucking money, you're still getting all your medical care. Nothing has fucking changed for you, crazy person. Traffic controllers aren't getting time off, yeah. Yeah, we're taking the airbase back. We want Bagram's, what that's all about. And part of it, like, while I'm sure we need Bagram because it's close to China and it's the fucking thickest runway and we can put anything there and it's where we need the location, I'm sure part of it is also Biden completely fucked this up. So as just a more fuck you to that administration, he's going to take it back. Yeah, 15th is the check that will get affected if it does. I didn't get paid once, but got paid a week later. Got it. I've been through a few government shutdowns in the Army and still got paid. Amanda made this little box. It's like green metallic. It's got a lid that slides. It's dovetail. Kind of neat. Pretty cool. If they don't pay her enough, she can come home and work here. Fuck the Taliban is what that is. Yeah. And the Taliban, like, what are you talking about? The Taliban doesn't exist. Come on, man. The Taliban no longer exists. I mean, we only give them like $40 billion a year, but I mean, that's not a real thing. Are rifle bags a quick ship item now, or will they go back on the main website? They've never been on the main website. Well, I guess maybe they were. No, I was building them custom. They're not even on quick ship. Guys, like any of that shit, you got to DM me on Instagram. The payment is going to be through Cash App. And it's baffling. I tell guys that the payment is through Cash App. I tell them their shit's done. And then I'm like, hey, I don't see payment on this. Oh, I don't have Cash App. Oh, my Cash App doesn't work. Well, fucking fix it, motherfucker. Because I can sell that to somebody else in like 2 minutes. I am intentionally pushing the money through Cash App. I have a reason why. Doesn't matter what the reason is. I fucking told everybody ahead of time. So every time I've built a war bag or something for a dude and he didn't pay, we just sold it to the next dude. Like I have so many DMs when anytime I say, hey, I'm gonna build this shit, there are so many DMs in there that I can't even reply to them. I just deal with the people whose names I recognize or who have the coolest Instagram accounts. Passed a bill that we now cover Israel's veteran. Yeah, it's fucking insane. Why are our states, individual states, sending money to Israel? How did Israel, for a few $100 million, buy all our politicians, and then we give them billions of dollars? This conversation will be illegal in the near future. Passed a bill that we now cover that's fucking wild. It was 03, Al-Fa, so not that I could spend anything. Those are OD black kit bags. Those are Coyote tool bags. Those are multicam butt packs. Oh, there's multicam triple pistols. Multicam black red thread clothes bags. Tool pod totes. Any of that shit you buy, it'll ship tomorrow morning. Unless you add a bunch of shit I didn't show you to the order. If you're concerned about your shit shipping fast and you want any of this, order this shit without anything else. It'll ship tomorrow morning to you. If you have some of these items on order, they will be allocated to your order. Your order is waiting on something else or a promo. Do not fucking email me. Hey, I have this on order. We know you have it on order. Your order is the reason we built it. If it can ship, it will ship tomorrow. If it doesn't ship, it's simply because it can't ship yet. If you're going to email me to remind us or check on your order, that email better contain, hey, ship this without the free thing. Then we'll get it out for you. Have you had these? These are so fucking good. Righteous Felon Craft. I'm pretty sure I saw that dude on a podcast somewhere. Nepal causing regime change over social medias. Yeah, apparently it's happened in like 7 other countries too. They are very quiet about that. No government wants other people to hear that shit. Here's Coyote Clothes Bags, medium. We've got these micro rigs. I've got double wide crossbody bags. I have black vehicle med bags. I have red vehicle med bags back in there. Jerky is, yeah, everything's expensive, man. We rented a mini yesterday. A bill $635. I'm pretty sure that's double what we were paying just a year ago. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Everybody have a good evening. We will see you guys tomorrow.